You know that little loop in your head? The one that spins like a fucking hamster wheel on crack. I hate people because I'm afraid of them. And I'm afraid of them because I hate them. That one. It's not a thought. It's a neurological merry-go-round. A self-locking Mobius strip of bullshit that your brain built to keep you safe and stuck. So let's chunk this down like we're 5, okay? Imagine 2 puppies in a yard. Puppy A barks because Puppy B looks scary. Puppy B growls because Puppy A is barking. They're both just scared little shits. But now they're locked in a loop of teeth and noise. That's you. That's every asshole you hate. Same loop, same puppies, same fucking yard. Now chunk up big picture, zoom out like Google Earth on steroids. Every war, every divorce, every Twitter pylon, same loop. Fear to hate, to fear to hate. It's the original sin of the nervous system. Your amygdala, it hijacks the wheel, slams the gas and calls it protection. Neuroscience calls it the fear-aggression cycle. I call it spiritual constipation. You already do this. Remember when you avoided that co-worker because they rubbed you the wrong way? You felt the spike in your chest, fear, labelled it. They're an asshole, hate. Then avoided them. Harder, that was fear again. That's the loop running on autopilot. And you're a fucking pro at it. But here's the switch. What if the hate isn't about them? What if it's just fear wearing a Halloween mask? Take the mask off and it's a mirror. Every trigger, it's a post-it note from your soul. Yo, heal this shit. You think you're fighting a dragon. You hate the dragon. You fear the dragon. But the dragon, it's holding a mirror. The fire breath, that's your own rage reflected back. Slay the dragon. You're slaying the part of you that's still 5 years old, hiding under the bed from Dad's yelling. Keep feeding the dragon. You stay 5 forever. You keep the loop, 10 years from now, isolated as fuck. Heart rate stuck at 90 beats per minute like a chihuahua on Red Bull. Immune system tanking from chronic cortisol. Relationships, what relationships? You die at 62 from a stress-induced stroke, clutching a grudge like a teddy bear. Karma's a bitch with receipts. You interrupt the loop 1 year from now. You walk into a room and people feel lighter. Your nervous system, it downshifts from fight or flight to fuck it, let's dance. Intuition pings like Spider-Man's Spidey sense. You start hearing the unspoken fear behind people's bullshit. You become the guy who says, I see you're scared. And they cry because someone finally named it. That's psychic ability activating. That's spiritual gifts on tap. That's frequency upgrade. So how do you do this? 3-second rule. The trigger hits. Before you label asshole, count to 3. In that gap ask, what am I afraid of here? Science. This activates the prefrontal cortex. It yanks control from the amygdala. It's like hitting Control-Alt and Delete on the fear virus. The puppy reframe. See the barking human. Imagine them as a scared puppy. Your hate dissolves into, aw, poor puppy. Mirror neurons fire, empathy floods, loop broken. The swear jar of truth. Every time you catch the loop, drop a mental quarter in the jar and say, that's fear in drag. After 30 days, you've rewired the neural pathway. Pavlov's dog, but for enlightenment. So why are you afraid to do it? Ego debt scares the shit out of you. Admitting I'm the scared one, it feels like swallowing glass. Tribal programming. Your cave brain thinks vulnerability means you're a saber-toothed tiger snack. Misinterpretation phobia. If I'm soft, they'll think I'm weak. No. They'll think you're a goddamn wizard. The top patterns that keep us stuck. All or nothing thinking. They're either with me or against me. No. They're just scared puppies in human suits. But he's a narcissist. No, he's a fear factory with a loud mouth. If I open up, they'll reject me. No, if I open up, I might actually connect. And if not, then fuck 'em. They say people suck. Yeah, some days. It feels like everyone's got a knife behind their smile. But what if the knife is just fear wearing a costume? Ever notice how the loudest assholes are the most terrified? Boom, the brain nods, then opens. That's the confusion to clarity. Change pipeline. Milton model in action. You don't have to agree yet, but you can wonder. So close your eyes, breathe in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4. With every exhale, imagine the loop as a black cord between you and them. Snip it with golden scissors. Feel the whoosh of energy return to your chest. That's your soul reclaiming its juice. Do this daily. It's not woo. It's vagus nerve toning and neuroplasticity on steroids. The universe, it didn't put 8 billion mirrors here to piss you off. It put them here to wake you the fuck up. Every asshole is a spiritual boot camp instructor in disguise. Hate them, you hate the curriculum. Fear them, you fear your own graduation. Karma's simple. Feed the loop, stay small, break the loop, become the frequency that heals rooms. You're not broken, you're just running outdated fearware. Time to upgrade. The dragons are waiting, and they've got mirrors.